U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is set to give a speech in Washington this week to address questions regarding the central bank's sudden change in tone. Ahead of the speech, analysts said investment decisions should not be driven by fears of a recession for now. U.S. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is due to host a town hall meeting with educators in Washington this week. The speech will be live-streamed to the public, who will also be able to join the discussion through social media platforms. Powell's appearance is also expected to give him a chance to address the central bank's seemingly dovish turn, as there are questions over what prompted the shift. Ahead of the speech, analysts said the Fed's change in tone may mean investors should reconsider the timing of the investment cycle and should not be driven by fears of a recession, at least for now. JPMorgan strategists wrote in a report, if the Fed is less spooked by full employment, more tolerant of an inflation overshoot, and less anxious to reach restrictive policy, then 2020 might not be a year to think about recession. The report also said many global measures of assets are pricing in slower economic growth than the current pace. The Fed signaled last week that it was done raising interest rates, at least for a little while. The decision was applauded by investors and U.S. President Donald Trump, while Minneapolis Federal Reserve Bank President Neil Kashkari said the Fed's latest rate decision puts a fundamentally healthy American economy on track for further growth. This week, the U.S. Census Bureau will post November's trade balance with all eyes on the trade imbalance with China, as the world's largest economies continue to negotiate the future of their trade relationship. The issue is also likely to come up during Trump's State of the Union address this week.